Welcome back to more Captain of Industry. This is episode number 3 of our Update 3 playthrough. We are currently working on the lovely maintenance goal right now, and that is about 17% of the way there. We're going to work on that today and then some. I think the goal of the end goal of today's episode, is what I'm trying to say here, is to get an iron mine, a proper iron mine going. Because, well, we need it, and I'm lagging for some reason. I have not changed any setting. And it's doing that, so that's lovely. But anyway, welcome back to Captain of Industry. This is episode 3. I hope you're enjoying the series thus far. I'm having a blast playing this game again. It's been a while since I played it, so it's nice to come back to it. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Like 99% of you are not subscribed, so maybe fix that. I upload every day at 2 p.m. It was 1 p.m. there for a while, 2 p.m. Eastern, and it's on all of the best indie games under the sun. So, yeah, we'll be covering Summer Game Fest this coming Friday, June the 6th. We'll be starting off at 2 p.m. Eastern with some Dune Awakening, and then at 5 p.m. we'll be covering Summer Game Fest. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And with that being said, let us begin today's episode of Captain of Industry. I apologize for the longer intro than usual, but I had to get that out about Summer Game Fest. It's one of my favorite time of the year when it comes to content creation. So I want to promote that as much as possible. And you're going to hear me promote that a lot over the next week. You'll be able to see on screen, and you'll be able to see in the links in the description links to the stream, because I'll be streaming exclusively on YouTube for that weekend. I typically stream on both YouTube and Twitch, but I'll be streaming exclusively to YouTube for that weekend. So let's unpause the game and start working on maintenance again. Once this is gone, I think I'm going to put maybe we don't need to wait for this to be gone. I'd like to get another farm. I really would. That's kind of something I'd really like. I saw that tip in the loading screen when I was loading up today. I did not know that. The Control F screen can be used as a calculator. Here's 15,000 plus 218 plus that. What if I did times that? Wow. It is a fully functioning 4-function calculator. Not bad. I like that. Nice little touch. So we got the assemblies doing their job. We got all that working at the end of last episode. If you missed last episode, I do recommend you go check that out. Maintenance is kind of an easy target right now. It's going pretty quickly. We need to build a maintenance depot when this is done. Produce maintenance 1. I think that's within the maintenance depot. Alright, maintenance is done. Build maintenance depot. Basic. Wherever that may be. There it is. We're going to put the maintenance depot around the settlement. This takes 12 mechanical parts, 6 electronics. Or, well, it takes 40 construction parts to build it, and then all of this to make maintenance 1. I think we're making that sustainably. We have 507, 487 of those. We need... Where's the other thing we need? Mechanical parts. We're gonna pin that. We're making 100. We've made 144 of them. Not too bad, actually. We are using electricity in this thing. That's good. So maintenance is completed. We can collect that reward. We've gotten a whole bunch more stuff we can do now as well. Let's go ahead and start researching Beacon. If it's available for us, it is. Because the Beacon is what unlocks a lot of stuff for us to do. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We also need to build a housing attached to the settlement. Is housing with... Because I've not noticed it. Just unlocks the Beacon. I guess I'm just blind. Yeah, housing. We're going to build a third piece of housing right I guess right here. We really have no other choice but to put it right there right now. So right there it is. What is the build? 80? Okay, not too bad. Wouldn't build a vehicles depot. Where do we want to put that? Where do we want to put the vehicles depot? Right here? It's facing that way, to where it's gonna have to face an easy way for them to get in. So we're gonna put it there. Executive decision. Let's go in there. Enable iron recipe that uses iron ore and blast furnace. So are we getting iron ore? Is that a thing now? I don't think we've started mining it. Yeah, we haven't started mining it. So that's not gonna happen right now. It's just done for when we do have it ready. So it wants us to construct a new small excavator. It's 40 vehicle parts, 20 iron, and 10 diesel. We're gonna leave that in there and let that do that for now. Let that do its thing. And we're also gonna have to build 2 small pickups. So we're gonna start transporting a whole bunch more stuff with this iron mine we're about to start making. We're going to build a mine control tower near the iron ore deposit. We're going to put it right there. Because this is all iron, I think. We can start doing that. How's our potatoes doing? 380? I mean, that's not too shabby, actually. We do need to consider upping that when we get more people in with this beacon, because that's going to go down a lot quicker with more people. Pop right now, I think is, what is our pop? 91. We have a capacity of 240. 98 months of food left. So, I mean, not too bad right now, but it could get a lot worse if we don't have things going there. Yeah, plus 99 months of food. We've got that. We need to assign an excavator to that when it is done, I think. Let's assign an excavator up here. So this mine control tower, its area is right there. We're going to put it a little further away, right about there. That's going to get to cover all of that. That should take care of a lot of that, actually. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and make 2 more pickups so that we There's no mining designations in it. Yes, it does. Yes, it freaking does. Mining priority iron ore. Okay, now, okay, that's what I had to do. We need to get more pickups. Okay. Pick up, pick up. You need to build an ore sorting plant. There it is. We're going to face it towards that. We're going to put it right there. Put that back in. That's going to be under construction. It takes 80 parts. We have 381. We're still making them, right? Yes, we are. We're going to go ahead and designate 2 trucks up here. Yeah, it's been assigned with products to sort. This doesn't have anything to sort right now. Because this is... I don't get this. Let's go to the, learn more. Oh, okay. Okay, so I missed a step. Edit area. No mining designations in its area. Well, I... leave that as is, I mean. Do that. While dumping designations can be placed anywhere on the island, mining designations must be... Oh! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You're probably yelling at me. Yelling at your screen. My God, oh, man. That was stupid on my part. I was looking right at it. Okay. Well, that's been figured out. We're about to have iron ore mining done. In the meantime, we're going to build the beacon. That's taken care of. We have mined the ore. That is complete. Congratulations. We know how to mine ore now. Wait for the first refugees to arrive. Is the beacon done already? Wow. Look at that. We've made progress despite my idiocy over here with that. We're gonna ignore that idiocy, pretend that never happened. I could have cut it, you don't know. Okay. Build unit storage and assign it iron. We have some extras. Okay, we can assign this to iron. We're gonna assign this. No, we can't assign that food. Okay. This is producing the iron. This is starting to do what it needs to do. Efficiency is lower than I'd like it to be because the blast furnace is way over here. The ore mining deposit is way over here. I think probably next time I'm going to work on building another blast furnace. I want to get our resource load back up a little bit before I do that, though. We use a lot of resources and stuff here, so yeah. But for now, that's going to do it. If you enjoyed this episode of Captain of Industry, make sure to leave a like on it. Subscribe for notification, and I'll see you next time for more. If you're new here, please, I know I just said it, but make sure to subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And with that being said, that's gonna do it. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.